Y'all want to play D&D?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, awesome. Who can tell me what happened last time?
I don't have it in me today, everyone.
Dina, no, your only hope.
I know. Well, no, that sounded terrible. I really don't remember. I don't think we did a whole lot. It was very short, but we found out a lot of stuff.
Just like right at the end, right?
Yeah,
I
that
remember
was
the
nuts.
ending. Cool. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I might actually be reliable for this one.
Yeah, go Sam.
We fought some people, but it was like the end of the fight. And then we have more hostages just in our truck now. We were trying to get info from them, but they were being little bitches, and they were like, "We'll tell you nothing." And yeah, that was fun. We were gonna go to their camp, but then we decided to look at their papers first, and we got a little surprise. A little fun little moment involving two characters. Did I miss
Outstanding.
anything?
Just some of the one of the guys you're fighting, Castor, did manage to get away, but you captured Harbor and Farah, so they're just hostages now. I would like you guys to note that in my notes, this document is named "More Hostages, More Problems," because I think I'm funny sometimes. Yeah, Farah, who was the only one conscious, told you guys that the other guys were headed straight to a militant checkpoint to turn Aloe in, but you kind of called her bluff as like you're just gonna leave everyone, but okay. And then, yeah, right at the end, Percy went to check Corey's bag and found a cute little packet of paper. And right before we fully jump all the way back in, we're actually gonna jump back in time for a second.
Bullet Quentin.
Dot and Cormac. We're jumping back a couple years for you guys.
Okay.
You guys are currently sitting across from each other at a long boardroom table. Your father slowly circles the table, walking with his hands behind his back. You are currently in the middle of a lesson. I would say this is probably only about 5 or 6 years ago at this point. As he walks slowly, very methodically, he's kind of in the middle of one of his lessons that's just a speech at you, right? He continues, he says, "And that is why your presentation of self is just as important as the policies and ideas you are presenting. You can have all the right ideas and words, but if you do not look the part of a thinker or commander, your words will not truly be heard. Do you understand?"
Yes, Dad. Yes, Father.
He stops and turns to look at you two. Says, "What is the best way to command? What emotion does one look for when giving orders?" He stares at you two for a second.
Fear.
Correct. Fear. You must command fear from others in order to retain respect. Tell me, do you fear me?
Yes.
Only when told to be.
The correct answer was yes. In the same way that we fear God and his wrath and mercy, children too must fear their parents. So if you fear me, that means you must love me. To command with love and fear is how great leaders are made. He stops and he looks at Dot very pointedly. He looks away, he looks at his watch, says, all right, well, that will be enough for now. Good job today. Please return to your rooms and find the outfits that have been prepared for you. We have a family portrait happening in 1 hour in the gathering room. Your mother and I will see you there. You are dismissed. Back to right now. Percy, you are holding in your hand sketches of Cormac and Dot, looking very, very nice. Sitting in chairs, kind of looking, 3/4 turn, looking very serious. Yeah, that's what you're currently looking at.
These guys look familiar. I literally don't know what to say. Percy has absolutely no words. She doesn't even know how to begin deconstructing this information. I'm pretty sure everyone was looking at this.
Correct. Everyone is able to see this. Quick question. Where is Ophelia?
Why do you ask?
Isn't she in the van still with like the other hostages?
Is she with the other hostage or is she out here with you guys?
She's certainly not unsupervised, that's for damn.
Yeah, where are we in like relation to this?
Yeah,
Like,
are we
our
outside
truck?
any in-game? What's happening?
I pulled the papers out of the glove box, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so we're like near, like standing outside the vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
I think Ophelia's probably in the van, and Venice is like standing in a way where she has eyeline on Ophelia and the group, but she can't see the picture from this distance.
Awesome.
Uh-huh.
Letty looks down at the picture and looks up with you guys, and that's you guys? That's you? That's you?
I like lock eyes with Dot.
I do the same thing. It's a really good color on that lady. Green is such a good color on her. Wow, the complexion is just.
Is that cross-hatching I detect?
Yeah, wow. The style is just beautiful. Wow.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna try to think of some dumb way to like be like, not anymore.
Y'all
Maybe
look
once
good.
it was, but now I can't even
The
recognize
life
it.
I used to live.
Damn.
Are these your parents?
They
Not
used
gonna-
to be.
Not her head.
As in, you two are related? Well, why didn't you tell us?
Well, if you
All
could
right.
just keep your voice down a little bit, we've got people back here.
Yeah, let's all go around and explain why everyone hasn't told us every detail of their personal lives. That's not the world we live in, Percy.
Fair enough.
I don't understand why you wouldn't want us to know this.
Then you wouldn't trust us.
Huh?
Oh, two people that you randomly picked up one day are actually related and who come from insanely wealthy parents who fund the very people that are making your lives miserable. And now they just want to join in on your little adventure.
Oh, so you didn't mention the police before, but now that they're included in the conversation.
Well, cat's out of the bag.
I'm
So
sweating.
I don't know exactly how else to not. It's clearly there.
Can we trust you? For real?
I don't know. Can you roll an insight check? Sorry, that's.
No, I want to see it.
Why don't we ever
Okay,
roll
okay.
insight checks in this campaign?
I want to see it, Michaela.
We're all too damn trusting, huh? Huh? Gotta do math. That's 20, dirty.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Dirty, we're good.
Can I
Dirty.
trust you? Can we trust you? Really?
Yeah, for like a us kind of comparison, think of us as like leftist children kind of with Trump
Is that
supporting.
even a concept anymore? Oh God, are we Kelly and Conway's daughter?
Oh, well, okay.
You can
So
look us
you guys
up.
have money?
We used to.
That explains
God
that
had
$2
money.
bill.
I don't want to get too
We
much.
used to have money.
Exactly. We didn't like where it was coming from. So we left.
But Dot literally had money. I saw Dot with money.
Yeah, you think that
Yes.
we're gonna leave empty-handed?
No. Probably not.
It was kind of just what was in my room.
Thought.
You have a room? I've never
Okay.
even been in a room. That
You've
What?
literally been in a room. I
I've
can name plenty of times you've been in a room, Percy.
I've never seen walls.
I've never even seen a door before.
Up until now, I thought I was the tallest thing in the universe. And then I saw a wall for the first time. Anyway.
Dennis, are you seeing any of this? Or like, can we call you over? Or just like, yo.
No, this is gonna ruin all my chances with Venice. You can't tell Venice.
Between you and me.
I'm gonna whisper to Cormac.
I didn't even hear that in real
Oh,
life.
sorry, I don't. I whisper to Cormac. There was never a chance, but.
Okay.
Venice is so not into dudes at all. But sure.
And Cormac has not even picked up on any of this.
Amazing. Yeah,
Cormac
I'll
thinks
walk
you
over.
and Ophelia were like good
Just really
friends.
good roommates.
We're roommates.
And they were roommates. Oh my god, they were.
And they were roommates. Yeah, I'll close the door in the back and walk over to the rest of the group.
Wait a minute. Does this mean that why haven't the militants recognized you?
It's been a while. Do I still look like this?
Yeah, you think we're gonna go and run up against everyone wearing this?
Yeah, we did not wear this.
And for the record, we have been recognized.
That too.
That's why do you think we're always the ones telling us to keep fucking moving out of cities?
Or when we were getting closer to like South, or what would that be, Nebraska? Changed my mind real quick on that one. abandoned that sweet corn real fast.
We took what we could carry, we changed our names, we ran away. We don't associate with them at all. The people that you've known for these last weeks might as well be who we've been our whole lives. If you can't trust what I'm saying now, I don't know what to tell you.
Where does Impala fit into all this?
What?
What?
How does Impala fit into all this? She knew you guys. Or she knew you at least, and I gesture to Cormac.
She left too.
How did you know her before?
She basically raised us.
Oh? Like a nanny situation?
Mm-hmm. Impala isn't even her real name anymore. That wasn't her birth given name.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Dot, you said you were almost killed in your home twice. What happened? Is that why you left?
Not those isolated incidents specifically. But those were some eye-opening experiences to understand who I could trust within my family and who I couldn't. And when I got hurt, the only one that was there to try and protect me and actually try and save me was Cormac, and he did save my life that time. While my parents ran the other way.
I trust
I
you.
rolled really bad that day.
I remember that.
Yeah. I was just a kid. That was so robotic. Oh my god. What?
How old are you guys now?
I'm like mid-20s. I don't. Yeah, Cormac, how old are you?
I don't know. I don't see how that's relevant.
He's middle-aged. I'm trying to like.
Not middle-aged.
I'm trying to keep it light.
I'm what, like 5 or 6 years older than you?
Maybe I'm off. Oh, I'm in my late 20s. My bad. But I'm not 30.
The notes I
think
took during when we
I'm a
assessed
soft
was
26.
literally in a different state. So
What year is it? I don't know. Hey, it's probably been a birthday or something.
oh, happy birthday, Dot.
Oh, happy birthday, Cormac.
Y'all twins.
No.
I just said I am 5 or 6 years older than Dot.
You did say that.
Huh.
I wish I
Anything
could say
else?
the birthday said that, but that was definitely so you would rather be out in the stinky wilderness than
Yes.
a place
Yes.
with
Yes.
walls
Whatever you're about to say.
and money. Why leave? That makes no sense to me.
Because of what the money was being used to do.
Then
And what the money was doing to us.
did you ever try stopping them?
How could we? We didn't have any power.
We were taught that the only way, or you were supposed to fear your parents. And personally, ours did a very good job of doing that for me. So.
I don't know. You literally funded militants.
I pull out the ring that I've been carrying with me. This is the last remaining connection I have to any of that. I just throw it as hard as I can
Oh, okay.
Anywhere way to go.
Ooh, I kind of want that actually.
No.
It looks valuable.
I am gonna also pull mine out too to be like, yeah, but I'm not gonna throw it because I like the intimidation plus. So I'm gonna
Yeah. It's not worth it.
You see, there's a little family crest on the rings that they carry, and there is a sketch of that on the front page of this little packet.
of the whole packet.
There's a whole packet.
Oh,
There's both y'all got a picture, and there's a
Did
whole
they get,
front
like-
page.
Oh God, they got like a dossier?
There's a transcription from a TV program that she was watching.
Can I have that? Can I
Can I
grab
burn
it
it?
and start reading it?
I'm reading it.
Can you read?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have
She
a
won't
book.
shut up about all the Star Wars shit she's read.
Read it aloud. Read it aloud.
I want to run away from Dot and Cormac a safe distance.
Can I tackle Percy? I want to read it before she tells everyone.
I
just
think
in
any
case.
of us could tackle Percy.
Yeah, come on.
No. My -1 strength can beat your -1 strength.
Yeah. You want to put
Alright.
the modifiers up?
Yeah. Can I roll for?
I am a man in my
Oh.
30s.
And I have bombs.
Anyway.
Oh
I
god,
have childhood trauma too. Okay.
we're all on the same team. We gotta chill a little bit, maybe.
I don't know why everyone's
The
trying to
document.
gang up on us.
I'm
Yeah, I feel really attacked right now.
I came here to have a good time.
sure you guys mean well, but from me and my perspective, I'm gonna need some time to digest this. And I would like to read this packet.
Okay. Absolutely. You see this is all just handwritten. And you see Corey's like made notes on here about just what she's watching. And you find she caught the tail end of a TV broadcast. And she took down a little transcription. I'm about to read that for you.
Oh,
It says there's a little place where you can tell that she caught in the middle. So what she caught was, so I implore anyone who is afflicted with radio sickness to visit our facility and sign up for our trials. Your cooperation will help us in our studies to cure this affliction. I thank you on the behalf of mankind. Now, if I may, a more personal plea. Like many of you out there, family is very important to me. I would say it's the most important thing in my life. That is why it truly pains me to ask for something like this. My children were taken from our home nearly a year ago. I can't imagine what sort of creature would hurt a family this way, but I'm left with an empty home and a grieving wife. I ask you, good people of this land, if you see my beautiful children out there, please help me get them back. They're the future of this family and the future of the health in this country. They've put so much time and effort into developing projects to better humanity and stave off efforts to tear apart the land more than it already has been. If you find them, please help them get home. And if my children are watching, I will find you. I will not give you up. I will have you home once again.
How long ago did it say it was?
This transcription says a year ago they left or taken.
How old is the transcription?
There's not a date on here.
They were still harboring their kids when they were like 30? Weirdos.
How long ago did you leave? How long?
about
We weren't gone that much.
a couple
we weren't
months
gone-
before we joined up with you.
Yeah.
Right, DM?
I don't know
on the
how
road
long
for a
that.
while.
Yeah. Weren't we we were like by ourselves for a couple of months and then joined up?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
On this episode of People Try to Remember Their Own Backstory.
So, who left with you? Did Impala go with you?
She left before we did.
It says here you were taken.
She left when we were pretty little, I think. You were, what, tween? I was definitely a kid still.
Mhm.
But she had a lasting impact on how I viewed the tiny world we were from.
Oh.
So you guys were what? Drug manufacturers, pharmaceutical. They're running a study about an ailment. What did you do? What was your family? What was your last name?
I'd prefer not to talk about.
Yeah, our family was in the business of eugenics,
Oh, damn.
manufacturing what they could to try and prevent the world they didn't want.
Ooh. What's radio sickness? The first part of the ad said you were doing a trial on radio sickness, I think.
DM, is that the?
Yeah.
Okay.
The devil.
It's the devil.
Radio is the devil.
It killed that video star.
I saw.
Radio sickness. I suppose that's what they're calling mutations. Do you remember?
What?
What was Impala wearing when we stayed there? How visible was it?
She had
Impala has huge fucking horns.
Yeah, she has horns. I don't
she had
remember.
little bumps growing out
Yeah, that's what
on
we
her head
saw.
when we knew her, and basically she, I think either she left or she was kicked out because they saw that she was a mutant. I think she left.
She fled, yeah.
Before they could but I wouldn't, that was coming from Dina. Dot wouldn't have known that specifically, I don't think. I don't remember.
So,
but I remember she wore her hair differently and then she was gone.
so were you trying to get in contact with the mutants to literally kill them? You weren't trying to fix it. It was literally just to kill them. Is that what it was? By eugenics, is that what you mean?
They were I will say a nondescript company of weapons manufacturing as well.
Oof.
And with a focus on preventing I'm trying to think of the right word for this. With a focus on suppressing different ideologues. How are we doing, DM?
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay.
I sent Mac the notes from our session 0 and then I didn't read them. So
all of you very quickly can recount this whole parade of mutants that were heading west that you saw kind of recently.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And we don't know where that came from. All we know is that our family was trying to stop it.
And we mean stop it, he means take care of it.
Do you know what they're going towards in the West? Like what's out there?
No.
Insight check, motherfucker.
No, I actually don't.
Okay.
You guys left them, right? Really, for real left them?
Mm.
Okay.
It was going downhill south for both of us.
Going downhill south.
Yep, I meant it how I said it. No, I didn't. But but things were not looking too good for us, and both just decided it'd be best to leave.
Letty pulls you into a big hug and and says, "It's what you did is very brave. It's hard to leave your family."
Crush ended on Venice. Letty is new target.
Letty is also Dot's target.
Is everyone here gay but Cormac?
Percy.
Good luck. But I hug you and I just kind of like say quietly, "I trust you. I trust you."
I squeeze her. Wait, are you hugging both of us or just him?
I feel like I'm hugging you and then quietly like reach out my hand to just hold Cormac's.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna squeeze Letty tighter and just say thank you. So, yeah.
What a day.
Percy, you look like you have something to say.
I don't.
Okay.
For once. Sorry.
Yeah, but Percy, is you gay?
Percy gay? Is that what you said?
Is she?
Percy's thinking about it.
Are we all?
Hasn't explored herself yet.
Was there anything else in those files?
Was it just that
Was it,
transcript?
yeah.
In that packet, it is just the sketches of you and then the transcript, and also their little family crest is also on there.
Well, that's a thin ass packet. I thought it'd be a little juicier.
It's thicker than anything else, and everything else is one page.
Any other information on us as a group?
There's no
Everybody's
more.
on you. You're poor.
We don't know that.
High five, Dot.
No. You know, she might have a lot of brown leaves in her pocket, okay?
Bottom watch now.
I wish you were still rich. Why couldn't we be friends when you were rich?
We were
First,
assholes.
we didn't have friends when we were rich. We had each other, and that was... This experience, this journey has made us closer than I ever even imagined we would be.
The two of you?
Mm-hmm.
Aww.
All right. All right.
I guess that's all you need sometimes.
Yeah.
Is the
You
inability.
know that you're my hero. Anyway.
So then, are your parents gonna be a problem later? Or
I'm
now?
surprised they haven't been more of a problem yet.
Yeah. I thought we would have encountered them or sooner or something, but
I'm sure they will.
well, you got facial hair now. So
Oh
like,
yeah, that'll do the trick.
yeah,
No.
and a mini mullet, I think.
And Dot's supposed to be pregnant, so
Yeah. Imagine.
that's it. We still have hostages.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
And one of our friends has been kidnapped. We could try and stop that.
Hmm.
Honestly, friend is like a really generous term.
I almost turned to talk to Aloe during this conversation, and I forgot that he was gone.
Yeah, what is oh.
That's
Yeah, Deanne, can we cut over? What's Aloe doing?
Hello. Oh, we'll cut over to him real quick. Not having a good time.
Oh no.
no, babe.
Whoops.
Well, I guess knowing this information is more harmful to you guys than it is to us.
And then you want to say, why do you think we didn't tell you?
Y'all are worth money.
All right, Percy, you better
All
split
right,
this one eye
Percy.
open. Steal your robot
Be
hand right
asking
off your
if we
arm.
can trust them. They should be asking if they can trust us.
All right, Dot. No, she doesn't. That was just a joke.
Wait a minute. If the motorcycle guys, I forgot all their names, if they had this information, why didn't they take you guys?
Wait a minute.
You're
I just rolled good. Otherwise, DM, would I have been taken if I would have rolled shitty?
Peek behind the curtain.
Percy, go ahead and roll an insight check.
Can I roll again?
Can I give her a help action?
Go ahead and give her the help action.
I do that. Do better.
I didn't.
Come on.
13.
A 13 isn't
wonderful.
bad.
Okay.
Percy, you think just looking at how it was how this sheet of paper was placed in this whole stack of papers, it was kind of towards the middle, wasn't at the front. You think even with a 13, these bikers probably didn't expect to see missing people from Washington State in the middle of Wyoming.
Oh yeah, we're from Forks, Washington.
No, we're fucking not. We're from freaking Seattle, okay? When the thorn bush turns white, that's when I'll come home.
Hello? What was that little performance? Shut at me!
Here's the thing, usually I shut my mic off before I do that.
You good,
But
bro?
not today.
You good, bro?
Yeah, I'm so good.
What was that song from?
Twilight!
Oh, I've
The
never
first
seen,
song! The
Never
plane is
seen it.
leaving Phoenix.
I've never
Yeah.
seen it.
the very intro.
Anyway.
You watch this just to listen to Dina's wheeze.
You've heard this laugh in person before, though, is the thing.
Yeah,
miss
you know, it's
so
been a
much.
long time.
Aww.
Oh, that was amazing. I think that was the first time I've ever heard that, and
Oh, man, I laugh a lot, Michaela.
we didn't hang out.
Rip.
Come to Chicago.
Okay, I'm out.
I might. Oh, man.
Okay. Anyway, we're from like the Seattle area.
We are?
Yep.
Okay.
Come here then.
What?
You just wander?
Yeah, we like went on a hike to find ourselves.
We went on an eat, pray, love quest.
Yeah. But we didn't do a whole lot of eating. And we didn't pray. God isn't real. Oh, never mind. This will come up later. Carry on. I don't know what we're doing. What's happening?
We're deciding what to do with our hostages.
Oh, yeah. I say the ones that had the papers, let's kill them. Can't be too sure.
Oh,
I mean, we should hang on. Like, we're gonna try to get Aloe back, right?
yes.
Like,
Yeah.
they're leverage for that.
Yeah, we can't just like murder them.
But like, honestly, if it doesn't work to get Aloe back using them. Fine, let's kill them.
Fair enough.
Mhm.
If they become a hindrance to us, then yeah.
Mhm.
Are either of them awake right now? Because I know I knocked one of them unconscious last time. And the other one had a brain bleed?
When you first left them Harbor and Corey were unconscious, Farah was one you were talking to. I think you knocked her out.
Yeah, she's being a bitch.
Yeah, I was sassy. She got
That's
kitchen.
right. We got to see Mad Letty.
Oh yeah, it was scary and arousing. in,
Yeah.
like, a-
Definitely arousing.
No.
Maybe we should let Percy at her.
I tried.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was like, maybe you get the most mad because like he's like your friend, actual like friend.
Yeah, I did
Post-
that. And then I blew up a woman. And now I'm having feelings about that. So I would like to refrain from doing that again for a while.
Yeah.
Unless you guys want one of my bombs.
How many of those do you have?
Yeah.
8. Wait, I used a lot. We haven't had a long rest?
No.
No.
Been paying attention.
I have a question. I don't feel like. Never mind. The taunting. I don't think I'm in the mood for.
You're not gonna release your inner bard self or something?
No, I was just gonna threaten to shatter her hands with my meat tenderizer, and then if she gave us the answer, I'd fix her up.
Alex, your dog is just the cutest thing. Hi, baby.
Cutest and sweetest.
Anyway, continue.
What if we let them go? Hear me out. Hear me out. Let them go, and then just follow them.
They said though, like, don't you think we have a plan for if we get ambushed or whatever? Like, you think we can?
Why didn't we roll an insight check on that?
We're not very insight people, perhaps.
That's nuts because I have like a +6 to insight. And I didn't
That's
get
an
it.
option all the time.
What if that's actually like a pretty good idea, though, honestly. What if we like
To let her go or to beat her hands or
what if, here's what if we like woke one of them up subtly and then all of us like faked an argument like we were distracted and then let this person just like sneak away. Followed him.
hey, I like that.
That was your idea, boo.
Oh. All right.
Quick question, because I'm not super familiar with Wyoming's landscape, but would we be able to stealthily follow them, like, or is it like plains?
You are currently in the plains, but there's still like fields, of tall grass and such. You could probably sneak.
Okay, cool. Carry on.
Or hold on the map there was 2 militant outpost locations, right?
Mm-hmm.
We could try and figure out which of the 2 they would go to, and that's our target, right? Do
If they're really going there.
yeah. At least they'd be heading in that direction though, probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at a map real quick unless someone else has a. Oh my god.
Do I know anything about either of these 2 locations?
The ones you're currently in between, they are not like huge like outposts. They're just like a little checkpoint. Generally just a little place for militant vehicles to refuel or just spend the night if they were going on an overnight trip. They're little outcroppings.
Okay.
Get gas.
Little bitty places. Do you want to try and be threatening again? Who wants to beat him with a stick this time? Because I don't know, if we figured out which one they were going to, that would make it a lot easier. Because right now there's 2, and don't want to divide the party quite yet.
Can't we just follow their tire tracks?
Aren't there like a lot of tire tracks though now? Also, if we're in the plains, can we even see them? Am I thinking of a different? I don't know.
Can we look around, do like a perception check or something?
Absolutely, you can.
Wow, look at that.
I don't like that tone. What if that was just the answer all along?
It's a 14, babe.
14. I mean, obviously, like right around you guys right now, a little dusty. Possibly if you go past like where you guys like knocked Harbor off of his vehicle, you might be able to find some better tracks. Right now, close to where you are, not great. However, you're kind of looking around, you're starting to look. Ophelia approaches you, Venice.
Oh, okay.
And she says to you, she says, he's gonna go to Cheyenne no matter what. Okay? They're gonna take him there. He can go to a checkpoint, but he'll end up back in Cheyenne.
Thanks. And thanks for before too.
Yep. She goes right back to just guarding the door where the hostages are all unconscious. She's like, oh, no.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll share that information. Guys, so Ophelia says they end up taking all their hostages into Cheyenne anyways, regardless of what post they come in at. We could just plan on getting him back from there. Be a lot harder to sneak in this time though.
How can we get away with going to a big military place in a military vehicle that they know we stole?
We won't make it very far there with the actual vehicle though, because the tires are all fucked up. And I know you took some gas, I think, but still. To get all the way back to Cheyenne. We could just hide the vehicle too, the closer we get.
2 motorcycles too.
What if we tried to fake them out again? What if because they know there's a lot of people in this area who go around kidnapping people and turning them into the militant base. So it's something that they're used to, right? What if we pretended to be them? Said we captured the people who had stolen the militant truck and tried to turn them in, you know?
Aren't her pictures like everywhere?
Just mine. Everyone else is just a description.
Ophelia said they had our license plate of the car we took.
Yeah, but if we were like,
Yeah.
oh, we found these people who stole the car, we captured them, here's the car back. Broom, broom. I don't know. We'd still have to know which base to go to, though, and we'd have to get out.
Yeah.
How trustworthy is Ophelia's information? Or does she just want us to take her back to a military outpost?
DM?
You can roll an insight check on her, otherwise she is also about 10 feet away from you.
Okay, I want insight check. That's a 15.
You're muted, hun.
So I don't know what that's gonna get me, but I got a net 20.
Good job. Venice, you're 15. You think she's probably telling the truth. You don't, besides that, her telling the truth is going to get you more likely to actually get her back to Cheyenne. That would probably be her play, is telling you the truth for her own benefit, you know? That's kind of what she's been doing a little bit.
I mean, if we can figure out where he's going next, it'd be a lot easier than going back into the base that we already snuck into.
Yeah.
Oof. We could wake one of them up and try and figure out which one they're going to.
Yeah, but like pick a different one this time.
Yeah, that last one was mean.
Yeah.
Wasn't that Farah? We only have Farah and Harbor that would actually know. Oh, we have, what's her name? Corey. Does she know anything?
Well, I tried, and then I put a bomb on her.
Oh, okay. Cool.
We got some berries. We can fix her right up.
I suppose.
Or we could save them for ourselves if she wants to be a bitch.
True. Should we give her a berry, try and wake her up, and get some information out of her?
What if we just like pour some water on her face or something?
Someone pee on her.
Cormac?
Wow.
You got the aim, baby. I turn away.
We could ask her about Dot and Cormac too.
All right.
Yeah, good luck.
Thoughts entering her head.
She's not gonna know anything about that.
The one with the packet.
All right, I'm gonna go to the back and hop in the back and drag not Farha's unconscious body out of the truck and tie her up.
Not Farah.
Because I keep forgetting their names.
Corey or Harbor?
Corey or Harbor. Okay, I think Harbor is important. Or
He's like the main guy. Maybe we should ask him.
I haven't tried talking to him yet.
All right.
Yeah, and if the others see if he caves or something, maybe they'll be more inclined to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the other two were mean. I bet he'll be not mean.
Well,
Probably. That's
All
my
right.
hope.
I drag him out of the back, tie him up, and like have him like hold him up, and then like put my knife to his throat and say, "Okay, somebody splash some water on it."
I take out my water skin. And like in Pirates of the Caribbean, wake him up, and then I want to do it again after he's awake, so he knows it's happening, and say that was for the smell.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You splash water on him, and he begins to come to. He shakes his head, is very out of sorts, a little disoriented. But yeah, he kind of blinks awake, and immediately is like, "Oh fuck." Initially starts to panic and tries to fight. Immediately finds a knife in his throat. Figures he can't do that anymore. He just goes still and looks at you and says, "Okay, what?"
I tried on the last one. Who's got it?
Alrighty. Where's our friend? Where'd you take him? Where'd your friends take him?
I poke him with a knife a little bit, trying to give him
Yeah.
help.
I have my meat tenderizer out, and I'm like, who knows? I mean business.
Go ahead and roll an intimidation check.
Can I put my ring on?
Yes, you can.
Ooh.
Like that hesitation.
14.
You get advantage on that?
I get a +5 to intimidation.
Ooh.
So yeah.
Yeah, you put on your ring, he sees it. He's not smart, so let's see if he actually knows who you are. You rolled a 2. Doesn't know who you are specifically.
Rude.
But does see a family crest and goes, "Ah, shit, we're in trouble."
That's
good.
not what I asked, and I'm gonna slam my meat tenderizer next to his foot, so he knows I mean business.
Shit.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Listen. Maybe we had a bit of a misunderstanding.
I'm not your baby. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Where's our friend? Where's our friend? Where's our friend?
He's okay.
Where's
Yeah.
our friend?
Absolutely. Listen. If you just go right down the road, straight down the road, you're gonna go east. The first checkpoint you see when you go east.
Insight check, please.
Yeah.
Help action.
I'm gonna need it. Oh, I dropped it! I don't know where it is! The floor is dark! Ah! Oh, God. Okay.
Calm down, bro. It ain't that deep.
Regan.
No.
I have a +6 to my insight. And I rolled a nat 20.
This
Can you
man,
see it?
this guy is so scared of you. Because with that family crest, he knows you are so much bigger than him.
Yeah.
You know that what he's saying is correct and true, because he's trying to save his own ass right now.
So, if you're saying this is true, which I know it is, you're gonna take us there. And you're not gonna do any funny business.
And you're gonna tell your friends to give us back our friend.
That too. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you destroyed my bike, but that's beside the point.
You can walk. You can walk. You got legs.
Okay, yeah, no, if we all want to walk together, absolutely, we can all walk together. I am totally down to clown with that. If you would like your friend back, we should get going, because I did tell them to just drop him off. So yeah, let's get moving. Are my friends still alive? Please say yes.
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah.
know
Absolutely,
what?
let's get moving.
You know what? For being good, I'll even sew their wounds up and shit. I'll make sure they're not infected.
Oh,
For your
merciful as ever.
cooperation.
He tries to bow to you in a very over the top sort of way.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
He says, absolutely. Let's get moving though, because I like having both of my feet. Let's go.
Good. I like having both of my feet too.
Can we put him in the front of the truck so he's not with the rest of his buddies?
Mhm.
Relatively.
He's gotta
complacent.
direct us anyways.
Oh yeah.
He's our GPS.
Oh yeah, by the way, we're not actually walking. We're gonna drive there.
Oh, nice. Yeah, cool. I
Yeah.
was really tired. I
don't care
One
about
hit
that.
free.
I don't care if you're tired. I don't care if you're tired. I don't care if you're hungry. I don't care if you're sad. We want our friend back, and you're gonna tell us where he is. Okay? Okay. Cool. Get in.
You're fat, you're ugly, you're disgusting. Give me $200.
That dude, you
Nobody
give
likes.
me your fucking money.
Can I pat him down?
Yeah, dude.
Take whatever he has.
Yeah, let me really has one. Go ahead and roll an investigation check. Let's see. I have so many.
$11.
11. You find on him not a whole lot.
Dang it.
But you do find like he has a knife. He has some darts on him. That's fun. You find those.
Did you say a knife?
Yeah, he has a knife.
Dope. Can I add the darts to my hand? Like a shooter.
As of right now, your hand is not outfitted to do that, but definitely put that on the docket of things that maybe will add for you.
Are they regular darts, or do they have something in them to make you go like some...
These are currently regular darts.
All right. Well,
Like-
don't hate me for asking.
Like bar darts?
Mostly, yeah.
Alright. I want to sit right next to him in the truck and stare at him the entire time.
You watch, he also, he sits in the front also. You can see him using a lot of energy to keep looking forward. You can see his eyes flick a little bit to the side to see if you're still looking at him. But he is mostly keeping his eyes forward.
Why him? Why Aloe? Why my friend?
You guys all are kind of piling in to the truck. You're gonna get it moving. You ask that Percy. He glances at you, and he says, you guys were just like the smallest ones. I don't know. It was pretty easy.
Are you calling us fat?
Absolutely not. I would never ever do that in my whole
Right.
life.
Take out the meat tenderizer again. And when did you know we were who we were? Thanks.
Corey found your wanted posters kind of halfway through the bonfire. So, you know,
So
we
you
had some
were
time to think on it.
you actually wanted to be our friends, like for half a second there.
Absolutely. We love new people.
Uh-huh. That one's hard to believe.
Well, hmm.
All right, I think we're gonna start driving. I feel like he's in the middle seat in the front.
Yeah, what's everyone's position in the car?
I
I'll
want to
drive.
be behind him.
I guess I'm in the front seat if he's up front.
In the back.
With the hostages.
Yeah.
Is Ophelia back there?
hmm
And then where is Cormac at?
With that.
Gotcha. Right, yeah, you guys get moving. You are currently still missing a tire. So it's a little bit of a slow start. You are not moving as fast as you normally would be able to.
Can I fix that or no?
You've currently already used the spare with this vehicle.
Okay. Can we use one of the motorcycle tires?
Not really. Very different.
Oh, I could chew up some of the expired Skittles and we can use it as a paste. With the air.
Stop it. What are we doing with the motorcycles that we took? Is there room for them in the back?
I thought we put them in the back.
Oh, okay, cool.
Where's the
Right.
bike rack when you need it? God.
So yeah, I believe you guys have 2 motorcycles back there. Ooh.
What if we use 2 motorcycle tires in place of our one tire?
Here's the thing. I will let you, if you want to make the decision to try to fix the tire, it will cost you 1 hour of travel time.
Y'all, that's way too long. We gotta do. We have any idea how far this is? It's not too far, right?
Not too far.
Well, if we need the motorcycles, then they're ready to go then if we just leave them with their tires on.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys start moving. I'm trying to currently do distance math in my head, and I'm not smart, so this is really difficult for me. It's probably going to take you about, based on how fast your vehicle's going, which we'll say is half speed, it's going to take you about an hour and a half to get to this checkpoint.
Okay.
Does that count as a long rest?
It'll count as a short rest.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Yeah, during that time, I mean, it's a pretty straightforward path. Harbor mostly just says, just stay on this road and go east. And then doesn't really need to do a whole lot else in terms of directing you guys. So it's mostly the 4 of you and Harbor kind of scrunched into the front of this car. Venice in the back of the car. Eventually the other hostages do just wake up. Just like naturally.
From the depths of my soul, I don't want to talk to them. Can I gag them or something. Like, I don't want to deal with that.
Sure, dude. You
I
gag
do
them.
that.
When they come to, Corey mostly just looks wildly disoriented and just confuses where she is. Farah looks mad when she gets up, but otherwise can't do a whole lot. So they're there mostly just making faces at you.
I would like Farah's gag to be like really uncomfortable.
There are several attempts to kick at your ankles, most unsuccessful.
Good. Great.
Yeah, by the time you guys arrive at this checkpoint, you can see it as you come up. It's basically just like a couple shacks, mostly. It basically kind of looks like there's like a way station, or like a rest stop, is kind of what it would look like. With just with like some more like, it doesn't look like super permanent buildings near it. It's kind of what they've transformed this into. And that is what you see approaching. You see there are a couple other trucks, 3 other trucks are parked out there, and then as you arrive, you do see there are 2 bikes. No, it's 3. I can count. There's 3 bikes out there as well.
As we approach this place, I would like to cast Pass Without Trace, which is a fancy new spell that we've got.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you all get +10 to your stealth. I believe it's within a radius of you.
Within 30 feet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are we all just leaving this vehicle with our hostages unattended?
We didn't really think that far ahead.
I may not be smart, but like that doesn't sound like a good idea.
You will stay behind.
I will stay behind. I'm very intimidating today.
You're kind of our only healer, too.
Oh yeah, I guess. Oh, I did promise that I would kill them. That was dumb.
Do we have any estimate of how many people are in this building? Like, based on the vehicles?
At least 3.
Okay.
You would probably guess there are probably like 2 or 3 permanent people who sit here, and then you would guess there's, just based on the cars, probably at max probably 8 people would be here, but there might not be that much.
Yeah, okay. Y'all got a plan, or are we just rolling in faking like we got a prisoner?
We're pretending to be people
We could
who
pretend to be
fought-
bounty hunters. We could be like, y'all looking for these guys that are definitely that you want as prisoners? Well, we got them.
Mhm.
Where should we leave them for? Where do you keep your prisoners?
Ooh.
Oh, you know, they did that once in Star Wars.
Did it work?
I think it did.
Anybody else got a better idea?
I'm in.
Or we could fight all 8 of them.
I really have no other ideas. Head empty.
Wait, before we go into anything, what happens during a short rest? Do we like get hit points back?
Yes, you can roll your hit dice to get hit points back if you would like them.
Okay. Okay.
Do you understand how to do that?
I'm gonna Google it real quick and then do some math.
Yeah, you guys kind of roll up. You can see it in the distance. You aren't close enough that they're gonna come out and greet you quite yet. Yeah. What are we doing?
So wait, who's out there?
Can we make a
Yes.
perception check?
Yeah, let's make a
Uh,
perception thing.
Sounds good. Go ahead and do that.
13.
19.
Nice. You can see, the bikes have been parked kind of right outside this main building. The one that looks like it's more permanent has probably been there a lot longer. Probably at the main office sort of situation where the two permanent people conduct their business. You see the 3 bikes are parked outside there. There are currently no people on them at all. You see there are the 3 trucks that are parked a little while away. They're kind of parked by the more impermanent structures, like probably at least 2 of those structures belonging to people who are just camping out for the night or what have you. Yeah, also it is the middle of the night, I think. I think this happened at the end of watch and then this has just been happening since. So it is like currently 4 or 5 in the morning. So that's also happening. Yeah, so you see that this main building has its lights on. You would guess that's probably where the bikers are.
If it's night, we'd like just stealth in, grab Aloe, and leave.
Ooh.
We ask Harbor where they would keep like people they've captured.
He says, well, I mean, we don't see always where they put them. Sometimes they just take them and we get a reward and we get out of there.
Okay. Thank you. I pat his head. Can we just look in the windows? Like,
If you
Are
want to
there
get closer.
So there's like not even like a fence or anything, nothing just surrounding. Okay. Are there trees nearby? Or any sort of cover?
Kind of where you guys are, there would be some trees. Yeah, it's a rest stop, so like there's some nice kind of ones like planted like behind this permanent building. But otherwise, it's mostly these are all you're gonna have right here about bunch of like windbreaker trees.
But it's dark. Y'all, you want to park the truck in the trees and try and sneak in?
yeah.
All right. I try and stealthily drive this truck into the trees to hide. A truck.
Absolutely. Yeah. Cool. Go ahead and roll stealth for the truck.
Oh yeah, babe. All
I
right.
have good stealth. 15.
Ew.
Aww.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, you're able to park the truck. You don't think anyone super noticed your truck.
Oh shoot, we can even add +10 to that, right?
Technically, yes, you can.
The truck disappears.
I painted camouflage on the outside of this while we weren't looking. Yeah, okay. Park the truck. I'm gonna hop out of the truck and take the keys.
Awesome. Who's all going on this little stealth little mission we got?
We can
Alright.
totally knock out the prisoners again and throw them in the back and lock them in there. Like,
Yeah, let's do that. Then I'll go.
yeah.
Cool. You definitely knock out the three.
Meat tenderizer and bonk, 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 all of them.
Yeah, you knock out the three bikers. Ophelia looks at you like, bro, I'll just stay in the same place.
Yeah,
Don't
no, I didn't mean any disrespect to her. She's too hot. I don't even look at her.
As I close the door, I'd like to be like, Ophelia, can you watch them?
She's like, yeah, I mean, what else do I have to do, you know?
Great. Shut the door.
Yeah, you lock him up and you guys are about to go do a little stealth mission.
Ooh.
Right. I'll have everyone just baseline roll a little stealth checky check as you walk up on this little encampment.
Do we get to add that plus 10 still?
Add that plus 10 to it.
I got a 15 then.
You got a dirty 20.
I got a 29.
Oh my god. I feel like I'm just crunching the twigs.
31.
All right.
We're crushing it, friends. Look at us.
You guys just like glide. There's no sound attached to your movement. Even on like this sort of broken gravel, no one makes any crunches. You approach this camp. You can see there's currently just the one building with lights on. And you can hear voices inside. Yeah, what did you guys like to do?
As we're walking up, I wanna under my breath to Dot say, "You were so intimidating, that was incredibly sexy."
I keep a cool persona. I'm like, thanks. I'm gonna take my I'm gonna take my ring off just in case it gets a little dicey. You know?
Sounds good.
No.
So like a little metagamey, but I have a new ability. And as long as we're in dim light or darkness, I can just kind of teleport 60 feet away into another space that is also in dim light or darkness.
Mm-hmm.
And that could be very useful. Put that out there.
Somehow not related to magic.
I'm just like really fast.
There's just like always an open window in the building.
It doesn't say anything about like through walls or anything, Regan, so we'll leave that up to you.
Unless you can convince me that Venice can just phase through walls, we aren't. We'll talk about it.
Sure.
Yeah, and if like pass without trace isn't kosher, feel free to intervene as well.
It's dark out. Please let us keep that at least.
Yeah. I also can do pass without trace, and you've let that happen, Regan.
What did I do?
I can also cast pass without trace. I have to spend key points to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You've let that happen for, so.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, you guys are currently just outside of this building. You can hear voices inside. What are we doing next? What's our next move?
I want to look through the window. Oh, sorry.
We're both on the same brain though. Windows. Show us the windows.
Yeah, you move, look through the windows, you can see there are 2 militants. You can see the 3 bikers, and they have Aloe. He is bound and gagged and currently unconscious. He is currently over the shoulder of Weedy. I forgot their names. It's definitely Weedy's definitely one of them. Yeah, there we go. And you can see they're talking to these militants, and there seems to be an argument happening.
Do we roll something to see if we can actually hear what's being said?
Absolutely. Go ahead, and anyone who wants to try listen and roll a perception check.
No. Wait.
9.
12.
15.
Ooh, come on, Percy.
Everyone who got above a 15 is able to hear. You can hear these bikers are arguing with the militants. The militants are saying, yeah, sure, it's listen, these wanted posters are like nothing. This literally could describe almost anybody. We've had at least 3 people this week try to turn in people from these wanted posters. All right, it's not, we can't keep just grabbing anyone off the streets who looks like early 20s guy, long hair. That's anyone. And the bikers are like, no, because we got him from this group and they all fit all the descriptions. And then they'll say, well, where's the rest of the group then? Like, we've had people turned in, a bunch of people from this group, apparently. We don't know. We can't just keep, is this a child? Is he unconscious? They're like, listen, it's fine. And that is kind of what you're hearing right now.
Hold up, does Aloe have long hair?
Yeah.
You just got cuter instantly.
Aw.
What does Aloe look like?
I'll send you a picture of Aloe later that I've drawn.
Yay.
Send it to the group. I want to know too.
Okay.
Okay, so they don't think he belongs to our group. Apparently a lot of people have been trying to bring in people that look like us, but they don't look like us because we're us. So I'm thinking if we go in there, they might not even know that we're a part of the group. But have we all changed our appearance since those pictures?
Little.
A little bit.
Is it possible that if we just wait it out, they'll like turn them away and then we can just not even deal with the militants?
Yeah.
They might straight up like kill Aloe at that point if they find out he's not worth anything.
No.
Yeah, but that's like extra work to clean up the body when you could just go away.
True.
Like, they might kill him, but would they kill him in the building? They'd probably like take him outside first at least, and we could like jump him when they get out the door.
Yeah, cleaning supplies are really hard to come by these days. All right, Alex, go off.
Regan, I can do a thing. It's possibly more magic-y, but I can
Tell me about it. What do you want?
I can cast silence, and then let me no sound can be created within or pass through a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point with you choose within range. So like I could like set that up. It lasts for up to 10 minutes, so we'd have to be like quick, but I could set that up. They exit the building and then the guards don't even hear anything happens.
Ooh, if we like took him out, then
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, like, potentially we could just be like, hey, we have your friends, we'll do a trade and not even get into a combat.
or we could kick down that door and kill all of them because they took one of our friends. Those assholes.
Do that.
Silence, though. That sounds amazing.
Do the notes
Oh, sorry.
look tough, or are they like kind of lame?
They're kind of lame. They're kind of lame.
I mean, or we could kill them. That's fine too.
I'm not a big fan of the murder option.
Even though these people are probably gonna murder your best friend.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like we could have an even trade.
Like, just give them their friends back and we get our one friend back.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah,
free for
you know,
all.
that's not a terrible option.
What does the rest of the camp look like too? Do we see any other people?
You see there are a couple more. They aren't quite tents. There's like a little bit more structure to them. With some cars parked outside of it. They are all dark because it is currently the middle of the night. But it's not a huge place that we're at.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a thing called Find Traps, and it's just you sense the presence of any trap within range.
Mm-hmm.
And I like do that. It doesn't tell you like exactly where it is, but it'll tell you if you can like the danger of the trap.
Yeah, Dot, you take a second to look around. There really aren't any. What you would see, this is a checkpoint, a little military checkpoint. You do see kind of in the road, you see there are a bunch of holes where possibly spikes would come up to stop cars.
Ooh, okay, cool. I'm gonna point that out. Hey! Look that! I don't say it like that. I said it for comedic relief. Okay. So that's like a thing. So like watch your toesies, everybody.
How's the convo going inside?
Inside, the bikers are like, I mean, could you just like, take him? And like, if he's the real guy, you like get back to us, and like then we get the reward money. And the militants say, listen, dude, the person who's supposed to be like figuring out if these are the right people or not also went fucking missing. So collecting these rewards are going to be kind of at a standstill for a while, so we aren't just going to waste our time holding some kid here who's probably not even the real person.
Oh, so Ophelia is the one in charge of identifying all of us, huh? Oof. Probably.
Can we just like look at the van to make sure she hasn't left yet?
Your van, it locks from the outside
Oh,
as well.
all right.
Could we turn her in? I don't know.
They would probably take her back to Cheyenne.
Do we just wait for them to come out?
That might be the nicest way of getting Aloe back. Then the militants don't even have to know we were here.
Yeah. We'll just wait patiently.
All right. If you guys are deciding to wait patiently, absolutely. You see the conversation kind of goes, and the militants be like, no, we aren't just going to take some random kid who is currently unconscious, bound, and gagged in our waiting room. We're good, actually. And eventually the bikers get fed up. They walk outside, and you can hear them say, you know, like, I mean, I guess we could wait for Harbor, but I mean, it's been a while. I feel like they're probably running into some trouble. And the other guy's like, yeah, most likely. What you guys doing?
I want to like look at everyone and be like, yeah, should we
Let's
do this?
jump them, but not kill them.
We can
Okay,
use the chloroform.
That's a payback. You gotta do it, Percy.
Go for it.
At least on one of them. How many are there? 2? 1?
3.
Okay.
Where are we standing?
Down. Chloroform them.
What if we hid behind their motorcycles?
We could pop their tires.
What if we want those for later?
What if we hang out behind the militant van and wait for them? Because aren't they parked like next to each other?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we could like wait there and like strike a pose so that like look all cool like on their motorcycles so that when they walk in they're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Make them
Let's do that.
That gives away the element of surprise.
We hide on the other side of the vehicle and do it for our own like satisfaction, knowing that we looked cool.
Plus, we're pretty much invisible too.
True. I don't know.
Chloroform. Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, I say we jump them.
Great.
Yeah, we gonna sneak attack.
Cool. Yeah, you guys kind of shimmy your way behind the militant vehicle near their bikes, and you wait for them to kind of approach. They're bickering. They are mad that they couldn't turn in Aloe. And they make their way back over to their bikes. That's where they're kind of at right now. You're on the other side of the truck.
I'd like to cast silence. I'd like to, I don't know, however you want to flavor this. But like kind of centered on their motorcycles.
How do we want to flavor this?
Oh no.
Because
I would like to do a bird call over it, so any loud noises are muffled by this bird call, or like this owl hooting, since it's very late.
yeah, all I can think of is that you are able to silence them very quickly. That'd be my justification for it.
Cool. I just don't want them to like yell for and get the attention of the people inside.
Absolutely. They make their way over. Venice casts silence, as in she runs over and just silences them. What are you guys doing? I feel like this isn't even gonna need to roll initiative. I feel like we're gonna get this taken care of pretty quickly. So what do you guys want to do?
I want to jump on one of their backs and tackle them to the ground.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'm going for Weedy with the chloroform.
Which one is the one that I was talking to about the dumb flames on his motorcycle? Was that Weedy?
Oh, was that Gull? Why do I feel like it was a Gull? I don't remember.
I'm gonna go for Gull.
Gull Weedy is currently carrying Aloe. Yeah, so you go ahead and chloroform. Sam, did I send you this stuff for chloroform or like tell you what we were doing for that?
No.
I'll have you pull up the sleep spell.
Oh, right.
Uh,
Okay.
and just go ahead and roll those dice for sleep.
Um, I'm collecting all of my.
I'm sure what we're rolling for because my Wi-Fi cut out, but I rolled a 10.
23.
23. Awesome. Yeah, Mac, we are currently attacking the bikers. That's just kind of what we're doing right now.
Okay.
Percy, you watch Venice basically just streak out and kind of get in the way of any of these bikers saying anything at all. You jump on Weedy and just slap a rag across his face, and you feel his knees give out almost immediately as he falls to the ground.
Hell yes.
What's the rest of y'all doing? Or what are we all doing?
I jumped on one of them.
Sounds good. Do you know which one you want to? Yeah.
The one that isn't Gull and the one that isn't Weedy.
All right, you jumped on Way. Good old Way. If you jump on them, I just kind of tackle them. Why don't you guys go ahead and just give me a strength check or athletics check? Just see if you like knock them over. I guess. Cormac, what are you doing?
How many are there? Is there one I can jump?
There are 3 of them.
Okay, so that
That's
leaves,
13.
one I can jump, so I'm going to do that.
I got 11.
3 of us just jump on one guy. Hey.
I got a 14.
14, you all just tackle these guys to the ground.
Yes.
So now you have all the bikers on the ground. Aloe is also just kind of mostly just flopping around as he is let go by Weedy. Yeah, and it's also oh so quiet. This little attack. Currently, only Weedy is unconscious. The other 2 are still fully awake. They are currently just basically pinned to the ground. Venice is kind of stopping them currently from speaking.
Can I just conk way on the top of his head?
Yeah.
With my meat tenderizer?
Absolutely, you can.
Cool. Good night.
You do that. All right, now it's just Gull is still awake. Gull. I call
We go
Gull.
knock me. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys absolutely just take care of these fucking bikers so quickly, my dudes. And yeah, now you have Aloe back. Yay!
Is he still
back.
unconscious?
He is currently still unconscious.
Can I give him a
Let's
berry?
put some water on his face.
Before you do that, do you want to move any of these people before you start waking anybody up?
Okay. Probably.
Just asking.
Wait, isn't there another truck there? Is it open?
Go ahead and make a luck check.
No. That's a 6.
No, it's not. It's locked.
Okay. I thought I'd ask.
take the bikes that are there, drop off the other bikers just like on the parking lot, and then leave?
Aren't
Are
the
we making a
bikes
run for it?
What?
Can any of the bikes fit 2 people? Oh wait, no. We did 2 people before.
Yeah.
Do we want to just switch to bikes now?
Can we all drive motorcycles?
Define drive.
We need to ditch the truck.
I don't know that we should ditch the truck here.
I was gonna say, also there's people in there and we locked them in.
How noisy would it be to get a spare tire off of one of the other vehicles?
It's gonna be a little noisy, even with Pass Without Trace.
Big sigh. Because we could, like, sneak a tire and get out of here and drive away and just see what happens. Or do we think these people have other prisoners? Like, should we break them out too? Now that
Was
we
there like a basement? Or I don't know. I just saw like a big open room when I was picturing it. I don't know.
do we have any idea about that, or like
I mean, you really wouldn't have an idea if they have other people here.
Yeah.
Right now.
I mean, like I feel like we've got the thing done. It just almost feels like a trap.
Came what we got, or what? We got what we came for.
Are we taking the hostages with, or just ditching them here?
Leave them.
Dope.
We're reaching out capacity in our little truck.
All right, yeah. You guys make back to the truck. You just leave those 3 bikers on the ground. Sorry, were you taking their bikes?
I want to take the bikes.
What since is Ophelia like the only technical hostage left now?
Yeah.
Can she just sit up with us and we could have more room for bikes in the back?
I think we're already limited on the front part of
All right. It never hurt anybody to sit on a lap. I don't see no cops around here pulling us around.
I mean, sure, but I think this is like a non-extended like cab pickup truck. Like it's
Well, that's
just
crap. All right. You're probably right, though.
So
Wait, do we roll for bike rack?
I'm not gonna make you roll because I'm just gonna say there's no bike rack.
All right, well, I thought I'd ask.
Thank you for asking. You guys move these bikes back to your truck. Open up the back. Are you just throwing out those other 3 bikers?
Yeah, they're knocked out still.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just leave them behind
Cool.
these trees in the dark. They don't know where they are.
Cool. Yeah, you throw these last 3 guys out. Ophelia kind of looks at you like, all right, like, I know I'm a bad guy, but like, Jesus fucking Christ.
I check their persons.
Yeah.
Uh, 24.
Ooh. Yeah, you find. Are you keeping Corey's bag?
With the papers?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, so you have her bag. You also find on her, you find she has, once again, another knife. She has a small bow and arrow set. You also find on her person, you find a roll of very nice pencils and pens. It's basically a calligraphy set. Is what you find on her.
Oh my god. Is it just Zoe?
Yeah, that's what you find on Corey. You don't find a lot on Farah. She didn't really fight with weapons as much as just punching things. All you really find on her are just like some little trinkets, some bracelets, and you see like there's some notes tucked into like a back pocket that when looked at are basically just little doodles from Corey, obviously given to Farah as a little gift.
Oh,
Cute.
And yeah, I believe we already searched Harbor.
Yeah.
I can't remember. That was like an hour ago. Yeah.
Does anyone else need more weapons? I don't really need these.
Can I have a dagger?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anyone want a bow and arrow set? Cause
I'll teach you how to shoot.
I think I have a bow and arrow. I think.
never mind, I'll keep it. I'll try to attach it to my hand.
You could use that for your shooter.
Yo, you could make a crossbow out of that thing.
Yeah.
Incredible.
You toss those people out. You're now safe to throw. You could probably wake up Aloe. Just not be right next to these militants.
Yeah. Squirt water on his face.
You spend a second and he begins to just come to a little bit. He's very disoriented, very tired. Yeah, but you gently like slap his face to wake him back up. Take the gag out of his mouth, untie him, everything. And he looks up at you, recognizes you, and just from the ground reaches up and grabs you into the tightest hug you've ever felt from him. And he's just in your shoulder like, Percy, they took me and I didn't want them to.
It's okay, we just gotta go like now.
Okay.
I'm so glad that you're okay and not dead, because oh my god, that would fucking hurt a lot. But yeah, you went on quite an adventure. So let's leave.
Okay.
And Dot and Cormac are like siblings and they're rich. They're like,
That's so cool. Do they still have the money?
I wish. They've got these fancy rings though that are probably worth a lot of money, but
Ooh. Yeah, you have to tell me literally everything about that.
okay.
Because that is like the best news I've heard in the last 3 hours.
Yeah. Well, we
Yeah, you help him move back into the truck. You guys get the truck all loaded with bikes. Ophelia in the back is like, all right, cool. Bike City. Love it here. You load up the truck and you guys begin to take off again. Now that you have good old Aloe back with you. And that is where we're gonna stop for tonight.
Ooh, We driving. Love it.
Ooh.
Ooh.